Alright, Justin Clark back again to show you the small system that I have set up currently. This is about a 60-gallon tank. As you can see, there's a lot of debris in the bottom from the summer season. It's time to clean it out now and take the fish out, and also take the plants. These are some coleus plants that I have growing in here, and also some habanero pepper plants. You can see some of the peppers growing there and waiting for those to mature or ripen so that I can harvest them. Once I take the plants out, the fish of course have to come out also, and then we'll start the process all over again with new plants and new fish. Change of the season is the time to clean everything out. This is operated by Airlift pumps, as I said before. So you can see over here, I'll show you. This is one of the Airlift pumps pumping the water into the system. This hose just goes down into the bottom here, and you see the air lines there. One of the air lines is connected to the bottom of that hose, aerates the water inside, and the water pressure on the outside pushes the water up into the bed. Now once it's into the bed fills, and when it's full, it will drain here. I've got a loop siphon inside, right in there, and it comes out of this hose right here, and it drains approximately every 15 to 20 minutes, and then it fills again. Now I'm going to show you also the little bio filter that I built out of a flower pot using all pretty much recycled materials here. The hoses over there are made from old washing machine hoses, and of course I had to buy the air lines and the air pumps, which I'll show you also in a minute. But this is a flower pot that I use with some polyfill out of an old pillow, and that acts as a mechanical filter to keep some of the sludge out of the water, and also it harbors a lot of bacteria to help clean the nitrites and ammonia out of the water. And as you can see, that's also an Airlift pump, and you can see how it's just pumping water right in there. Flows through and comes out of this pipe here. And you really can't see it because it goes behind that rock, but pumps it just right back into the tank. Now inside the tank right now there are about 5 bluegill sunfish, Plecostomus, which helps clean some of that filamentous algae out of there, and a crayfish, and a few minnows. And that's sufficient to keep these plants going and keep the cycle going, and it stays in balance. So the Airlift pumps are powered by 2 small aquarium aerators. As you can see here, I just keep covered with this bucket. These things cost about $10. I got them at a local superstore. You can get them anywhere that sells aquariums and the like. About $10. These are rated for 60 gallons each, and of course they have dual outlets, and those come in, and I feed them into this little manifold here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but those are 4 valves, and 2 of them are cut off and 2 of them are on, and that just powers those 2 Airlift pumps, one to the bed and one to the biofilter. Now these, which need to be cleaned off, are my solar lights. They charge during the day and of course come on at night. And during the summertime, especially here in southern Alabama, there's a lot of insects. So these lights shining onto the water attract insects. The insects hit the water, and of course the bluegill eat them, and that adds to their food source. Now also, what I was saying before about the biofilter here, this sludge, I take this sludge, and right under this black thing here is where I dump it. Just a little area I have tilled up, and it attracts composting worms, Icinus fetida. Here we call them wigglers. They're great for fishing and great for fish food, for that matter. I'll show you a way to harvest those in the next video, which will be a quick clip, but I thought it was pretty cool with electricity. Anyway, so that's more food that I can feed to them. It's natural and sustainable. And I don't put any fish food in here, so to speak, any store-bought fish food. It's insects. I raised some crickets in a bucket, and that's what they're fed by. Now I'm going to go and show you the solar panels and how this thing's powered. Thanks for joining.